Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to Talking Point Radio again. I'm still your regular host, Onigbende Raphael. On the show today, we'll be discussing this issue. Do Nigerian youths really have the capacity to rule? And discussing this with me on the show, I have the president of Writers Interactive Network, and that's Mr. Abraham Onoja. Mr. Abraham, you are welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, my brother and my friend. It's good to join you on this show today. I'm excited you're hosting me here to
Yeah,
discuss some few topics.
yeah, you are highly welcome. It's been a while. It's been a while.
A very long time. I think last time I saw you was sometime 2016. It's in
Wow, wow,
2016.
wow, wow, wow. That's
It's been
nice.
a long time coming.
Okay, yeah. On the show today, we want to talk about this issue. Do Nigerian youth has the capacity to rule the country? You are a youth, and we've been seeing some of your activities as a youth in the country. So I want to put this to you now. Do you think the youth has the capacity to rule?
Yes, we have the capacity to rule. We have not just myself, but quite a lot of persons who are skilled enough in running and managing the affairs of the nation. Not just the nation, from local government level to state government level to the National Assembly level, down to the office of the president. We have youths that are capable, that have the right mindset, the technicalities, the skill sets, the leadership quality, and the technical know-how to steer the ship of the nation.
Hmm. Wow, wow. Okay, from what you've said, let me accept that at least from some of the things we are doing. I want to ask from those who have been in power or those who are in power presently now, maybe governors, at least let's look at from age 50 downward. They have been in power, maybe as a minister, as a commissioner, in the House of Representatives, in all kind of power in the nation as a youth. Do you think they are really doing what is expected of them?
Well, I should say that we have people that are there within this age bracket. And to a very large extent, I feel quite a lot of them are trying so hard to make an input to better the lot of humanity and better the lot of Nigerians, down from commissioners, PAs, SAs, ministers, governors, senators, House of Assembly representatives, and all of that. I would say a few of them are trying, but Raphael, if you take one person out of a million, it's as good as, or it feels like nothing is being done. But to do things to better their consequences and all of that. You see, they say little drops make a mighty ocean.
Mm.
If you in Abuja, you are doing your best. I am here in Lagos, I'm doing my best. Somebody else is there in Kano doing his best. Another person is in Port Harcourt doing his or her best. Cumulatively, you see, will begin to affect the long awaited change that the people have been looking forward to. That's how I feel these things should work. From the Not Too Young to Run Act that was signed by the president, you would see that at the center, the president is willing to support young people in office, in governance, in politics. But the question is, away from the bill, what are the mechanisms, what are the structures put in place to support young people actualize their political dreams? For instance, let's go back to the fee for the last governorship ticket, House of Assembly ticket, and all of that. What young there is the organizational aspect of it, there is the media aspect of it. There are so many things that come with canvassing for a political system willing to support you to get to that point where you want to go. We have a few persons who have been able to beat. Another is Shinapella. We have a few of them that way. Then let's go back to, for instance, my state, Kogi State, for instance. We have one of the youngest governor in Nigeria today, who's a very young man. His chief of staff is also a very young man. Check the deputy governor, is also a young man. So I am feeling if we have some of these persons cut across various states, various geopolitical, and what was there before, I feel to a large extent will make progress subsequently.
Okay, thank you for what you've said. Another thing I want to ask you, as youth as a whole in the nation, how do we show it that yes, we are ready? How do we show it? You are saying you are ready according to what they are saying, and you have been giving examples of some persons who have been in power and all that. And okay, for the youth as a whole now, what are those things that will make us to know that we are ready?
Well, first, I think everyone is acquainted to quite a lot of things. Let me come from this angle. We had Sowore who came up. Elections, who reeled out their credentials, who they are, and what they want to do, citing their background in probably banking or in the media journalism, amongst a host of others who are vast in knowledge. They came up to present themselves to Nigerians. These are successful men in their fields and career who came up to want to present themselves. The society, were we willing, were we ready to accept these persons? So away from me coming to tell you, oh, I'd like to run for the office of the president, or like to run for the office of the governor of Kogi State, are the people willing to also support the sort of change we are willing to bring, not the money politics? So you go to, on election day, for instance, you see money is exchanging hands, you see violence, you see so many things. The youths who are willing to bring this change will not be willing to carry out some of these acts on election day that go a long way in determining who emerge at the end of the day. So I feel there is a broad aspect of this that we need to look at. If the citizens or the citizenry are willing and ready to accept change, I think it starts from that point. See what happened in the last elections, for instance. Quite a lot of places were marred with violence, irregularities, amongst a host of others. And I can say this, though not authoritatively, because I don't have the right figure and all of that, but clearly, at some point, the tribunal had to intervene and declared some other person to winner, from the Federal House of Assembly members to State now, for instance.
Okay.
And so why I'm actually coming up with these examples is, simply put, there is a whole lot of things that we need to work on to be able to allow the right candidates emerge at the end of the day.
Okay, sorry to cut you short. Yes. The last question I want to ask you now, do you think the environment, the present government, the administration, do you think they have the best means for youth to take over?
Yes, I made mention of the Not Too Young to Run bill, the act itself. So it supports young people. Check the age bracket and all of that, for State House of Assembly members to federal to Senate down to the presidency. It affords young people the platform to contest and run for political offices. That's a lot that the president has done, the House of Assembly members, to support these things. But there is a process, there is a structure to this. That structure is exactly what I am talking about.
Okay, okay. So thank you
That
very
structure is
much.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, thank you very much. I just hope that some of this thing will not be on paper alone, but it will be something that will come into effect, and we'll be saying them. And in some years to this time, we have a younger person ruling with a new idea, and let's see where we will be. So, Mr. Abraham, we say thank you very much for coming up on the show today.
Raphael, sorry to cut you.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you.
Okay.
We have quite a lot of young people. I repeat, a lot of young people who I believe I can tell you for free status quo. Meaning that will bring the change we're expecting in this country. We have a lot of them. Wow. I can tell you that for free.
Wow.
You are one of them anyways, doing what you're doing right now.
Yeah. Thank you very much. We just hope that these things will not take too long, and we'll be seeing them coming into reality. So thank you very much. It's been a wonderful time with you, Mr. Abraham.
Thank you very much, my brother.
So we hope to still have you some other times on the show again. Thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we draw the curtain of today's show. It's still Talking Point Show.